What's up, beauties, and welcome to today's video. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if it's your first time, welcome. Let's start off. I'm going to ask you, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're interested in this sort of thing. We do a lot of beauty reviews, makeup, and I usually drop something, so get ready for that. Also, please ring that notification bell if you haven't already, and make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Today, we are doing a collab that I have been waiting all month to film. I am so sorry it's so late. We are doing a collab with Beauty by Angela. I will leave her link down below. She is wonderful, and she has also done a Disney princess inspired makeup look, which is what we're about to get to do. So, without further ado, we're going to get right into it, and I'm going to start off with my eye look. So for my Disney princess today, I have chose to do Princess Jasmine. I've already got some swatches here on my hand, kind of testing some colors. We all know that Princess Jasmine is more of a bluish teal color. That's her outfits that she usually wears, and those colors really do call to me, and she's one of my favorite princesses, so we're just going to get right into it. So I'm going to start by basing my eyes with my MAC paint pot. This is in the shade Painterly. And I'm just going to go right ahead. So let me know in the comments below if you are here from Angela's channel, and if you go over to Angela's channel and check out her video, which I will link right here, please make sure you tell her that you came from me. And let me know in the comments below which Disney princess is your favorite. Now, the thing that makes me most excited about Disney right now currently is that they are releasing their streaming service in just a week or two. So I am super excited. It's apparently going to have almost all of the classics, which is amazing. I'm a huge, huge Disney fan. So I'm just taking the MAC Painterly and I'm just dabbing it all over my lids. I just want to give it a really nice base, especially when working with a lot of color. It's really important to do that because I'm always a little bit extra careful when using color. And I have to say, this is my favorite eyeshadow base so far that I've ever tried. So the first one I'm going to go in with is we're actually going to use my from BH Cosmetics. This is Take Me Back to Brazil. We're going to use this palette, and we're also going to use the Take Me Back to Brazil, the Rio edition. These two palettes are just like, I was swatching and I was playing this morning, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to be able to achieve this look using just two palettes, which makes me really excited. So we're going to get right into it. Color I am going to use is this, they don't have shade names, so this blue right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start packing it all over my crease, just like this. There is a little bit of fallout on this palette. I already knew that, so that is why I am not putting my makeup on until the end. The rest of my makeup, I mean. If you haven't already tried BH Cosmetics, I highly recommend them. I really like that they are affordable. I love their formula of shadows. I really haven't had too many disappointments so far. When working with color, you know, you want to take your time. But I think that I paid, I want to say $15 for this palette, which isn't unreasonable because it does have quite a few colors. This is like my favorite colorful palette that I have. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic October. I know I haven't been around much. I have been taking a break from YouTube, but that's okay because I'm back now. I'm so excited to be filming this video. Oh, I've been waiting because, as you most of you probably know if you've been here before, I was on a cruise, so I took a little bit of a hiatus for that cruise. I decided I wasn't going to upload, I wasn't going to film, I was just going to take that week to just kind of like be with my family. It was my sister's wedding. It was amazing. 18 of us went in total. We went on the Norwegian Breakaway, and that boat is huge, like huge. It had the capacity to have 5,000 passengers. And I think like 1,700 crew members. My husband did ask, but I can't remember for the life of me. So now I'm still going in with the same color. I'm just taking my time, building it up. Oh, the pigment is outstanding. And I forgot to say, I am using an AOA Studio brush. This is from Shop Missy, so this brush cost me a whole flippin' $1. which in my opinion makes everything better. Don't you think? I'm also testing it. I'm wearing these earrings today and they're freaking huge. I was like, I'm gonna wear some earrings and some jewelry. I felt like being fancy. Because, you know, we're doing a princess look. I obviously have to look the part. I'm loving this color right now, by the way. It's so pretty. And it's laying down really nice. I just want to make sure that both eyes are the same. And I'm going to clean up the rest of the colors when we're done. But right now, the next step is I'm going to take my Morphe M441 and I'm going to go in with the lighter blue shade and I'm going to just dust that around. I dropped something. Surprise, surprise. It always happens. I'm going to dust this lightly around the edges just to blend everything seamlessly. And I'm just going to take my time doing this, no rush. That is my #1 tip when it comes to color. Take your time. I used to not take my time and I used to have a lot of trouble with colors and I'd be like, oh, this doesn't work, this isn't any good. But it was kind of like my technique. So then I was like, darn it, I'm not very good at this. So practice makes perfect. Color is very intimidating to some people. I don't blame you. To me, it's just like a little bit more of an expression. And that's kind of why I wanted to do Princess Jasmine as well, because I love the color blue, especially for eyeshadows. It's like, seriously, my dream would be to wear blue eyeshadow every day. I know I'm weird, but that's okay. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite color of eyeshadow to wear is. Definitely blue and green win for me. So I'm just taking that same shade a little bit higher than the rest. And I'm just cleaning up those edges. All right. So I'm going to leave that for a second. And now we're going to go into, now I'm going to deepen up the corners a little bit. I'm going to use a darker blue shade. Using a little teeny tiny brush because I just want to give this a little bit more dimension that it has. I am loving this blue so far. Like, I've got to tell you, this is what I was going for. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip into the shade that's below that original blue and I'm just going to take it. This is my Morphe M326 brush. I received this in my Live Glam Morphe Me subscription. If you are ever interested in a brush subscription, I highly recommend it. I will link it down below. I don't currently get it anymore because I have so many freaking brushes. Like, can you see? Like, my collection of brushes just keeps growing, so I don't actually need any more. But I love this brush. And I don't want to add like a lot of color. I really just want to focus on the outer V of my eyelid because I just want to give it a little bit more dimension before I put my shimmer shades on. So far, I am super excited about this. All right. So now going in with the original brush I used, I'm just going to tidy up the edges just right there. Now you can see there is quite a bit of fallout down here. I will fix that up when I put my foundation on, but for now, I'm super loving this. All right, so we're done with this palette for now. So I'm going to put this one aside and we're going to go into the Rio edition. Now this palette, I have to say, I use it more than that one. And it's funny because when I bought these palettes, they came together. I bought the whole PR kit because I thought that would be really fun. And it was funny because I didn't think for a second that this one would be the one I would use more, but because they're all shimmer shades. But honestly, I reach for this one way more. I don't know why. It must be because I just kind of love shimmer shades, you know. So I'm going to try and do this with a small brush. So this is by Beauti By, oh, I don't even know. I don't even know where this is from. I got this, it must have came in a subscription. It's just a little small shader brush, but I like to apply shimmer shadows with brushes like these. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it on my brush. It's just gorgeous. I love this color so much, and I'm going to just pat it all over my lid. Just like that. Probably my favorite shade out of this whole palette. Because if I had to name this shade, I would totally call it Princess Jasmine. That's exactly what I would call it. That is stunning. I am super, super excited for this. So that's it, that right there. All right. So I'm going to go clean up all this mess, and I will be right back to put the rest of my makeup on with you guys. And we're back. I'm going to moisturize my face using my Dr. Jart Plus Water Fuse moisturizer. I love this stuff. It's almost empty. But I'm working on finishing up what I have before I get anything new. It's a water base, so it's really light. It doesn't make your face feel greasy or anything like that, which is really, truly perfect for me. This is more of a summertime moisturizer for me. However, it's the fall now, and I really do want to use it up. Like, I don't want to save it for next summer. So that's why this is actually probably a current panning project for me. So I'm hoping to have this done by the end of November. I do really like it though. It sinks into your skin pretty nicely. No real complaints on my end. All right. Now, I forgot a primer. I'm going to use my Touch in Sol No Pore Blend Primer. I'm getting really close to finishing this, and I'm really kind of excited because when I first got it, I wasn't really loving this primer so much, but I do really enjoy it lately. Like, it's the only primer I took on the cruise with me, and I really have been loving it. So I just stick to my T-zone here, massage it in real nice, just like that. So I am going to use my Maybelline Fit Me. This is the Matte Plus Poreless. This is in the shade 122 Creamy Beige, and I'm just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand. Actually, I'm going to put it on my wrist because I don't want to mix it in with all that eyeshadow. And I'm going to go in with a foundation brush today. This is my Morphe M446. I received this also in one of my subscriptions, my Morphe Me subscriptions. I got 2 foundation brushes over the course of that subscription, and I have to say this one's not my favorite, but as far as foundation brushes go, it works pretty darn good. I need a mirror. I'm just taking it down my neck, a little bit on my ears. Make sure everything matches. Oh, you guys know what? Wow, that is a lot. I should not have put that much on. Let me get a mirror. I need to see this up close. Make it a little easier. I like the way that this brush distributes the product onto your face though, like I really do. It's looking a little bit, it actually gives it, it makes it look a lot more full coverage than the other one does. This is like honestly my favorite foundation. Just buff it in, go down. I am probably looking a lot more pale than the rest of me. That's because I went on a cruise. So we're going to just have to fix that up. I am going to use my Shop Miss A. This is the microfiber sponge. Whoa, there I go, dropping stuff again. That's twice now that I've dropped things. And I'm just going to take it and just make sure that I pat in all of that foundation. I've got to say, I took the break from YouTube and I've been really like almost scared to film this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been really intimidated with myself. Like, is right now the right time to start filming again? But I have to say, I am feeling good right now. So I'm really excited, and thank you guys so much for all of your support. It really does mean everything to me. So I'm not going to conceal because I don't want to. I have been going through a phase where I just don't want to conceal, and that's okay. I don't feel I need to. I think that I look better if I don't, so that's where I'm going. I'm going to, however, I'm going to use some setting powder. This is my Becca. This is the Hydro Mist powder. Holy smokes. If you haven't already heard of this, check it out. It is like water. It feels like water. And it holds onto a brush, like, honestly. Oh, and it feels like cold. And it makes my makeup look so freaking natural after. Like, I actually, like, I made Pat feel it one day, and he was like, what is this sorcery? What is happening? This is an AOA Studio. This is the same set from the first brush I used. Also $1. You do get the set. It comes in a set of 10, and it even comes with like a brush roll. It's a really good deal. I will link Shop Miss A down below. They are affordable makeup products. I particularly love anything from AOA Studio, and I love their brushes so much. Easy, affordable, makes it perfect for me. All right, so now that my face is set, I am super happy with this eye look, by the way. Like, super happy. I'm now going to use my bronzer, which is the one I have in front of me. I'm going to use this e.l.f. one. So this is the palette St. Lucia, and this is supposed to be like a dupe for like the NARS Laguna. And I do enjoy this bronzer, and I haven't used it in a while, so I'm going to use it today. This is, the earrings are in the way. This is why you put your earrings on after. And I'm just gonna keep it in the low points of my face. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. This is their 125. I love using this for like contour. It's precise, but not too much. You know what I mean? And I haven't used this bronzer in so long. And I'm actually really excited that I was digging through my drawers today, because I was like, yeah, I should use that. I never use this one. I have my favorite, and we all know it's the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. But sometimes you just got to use your other stuff, and today is one of those times. So I just like to keep it, I take it around my forehead, and then down under my cheekbones, and just under my jawline like this. I am not a professional. I just love my makeup. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. Next up, for blush, I've never actually even used this before. Third thing I dropped. I'm super impressed with my drop ratio today. In the shade Plum Berry, it's gonna be a nice deep blush. So I'm the back of my arm, and it's a loose blush as well, which is not something I typically reach for very often. So let's see. Let's see if it works. That's pretty. Just get the excess off. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. It is dark, but it's just like kind of giving me a little bit of, it's complementing some things that I'm really actually enjoying right now. And this is a brand that I've honestly never heard of. I'm assuming it came to her in a subscription box because holy crap, there we go. What is that, 5? Is that 5? Why do I keep dropping everything today? Because I'm talented. I have a talent. That's all it is. Blush is on. Now this is a highlight I haven't used in forever, and I really wanted to use it. It's called Refined. This is also from Shop Miss A. This is their AOA Studio Perfect Pressed Highlighter. Incredible packaging, really hard to open. So it's just, I'm going to go in with using my Luxie brush. This is my favorite highlighting brush, by the way. Got this in a Look Fantastic box, and I am obsessed. Obsessed. I use it all the time. Like the brush, it's my favorite brush. I love it so much. So I'm going to just take that on the... Ooh! Isn't that pretty? For $1? Yeah. I like it. When it comes to makeup, I'm all about affordability. I understand, like, some people can't afford really high, like, I can't afford a lot of things. So I do enjoy my cheap alternatives. So I really do enjoy this highlight. It's very pretty. It reminds me a lot of the formula of the e.l.f. highlights. So let me know in the comments below, would you be interested in seeing a side-by-side comparison of the dollar highlight versus like an e.l.f. highlight that's like $6? I know that they're both affordable, but I don't know. All right. I'm super excited that that is all on. Now I'm just going to, we're going to do some liner, some lashes, some lips, and some brows. So for liner today, I'm going to use my Hank & Henry eyeliner. This is the Slick With It, and it is in the shade Blickety Black, which, by the way, is the best freaking name ever, in my opinion. So I'm going to give it a little shake, and I'm going to give myself a wing, but not too dramatic, just a little bit. I was told by somebody that this is like one of the easiest eyeliners she had ever used, and then I got it, and I was like, yeah, you're right, it really is. Like, so easy. And smooth. And this is the first eyeliner I've ever used, or first product I've ever used from Hank & Henry. I can assure you it will not be the last. Like, look, how easy was that? Like, how easy was that? Like, I barely did anything. Awesome. Love it. This is a great eyeliner. I don't even know what the retail is, but seriously, if you haven't tried an eyeliner from Hank & Henry, I would say if you're looking for a really easy black eyeliner to use, give it a try. I'm now going to curl my eyelashes, but first I am going to spritz my face using my MAC Fix Plus because I don't like to put mascara on before I put setting spray on. My eyelashes are long enough that they do touch under here, so we're gonna do this first. So we're just gonna give it a good spray. I'm gonna fan it. And I'm going to take my sponge and I'm just going to pat in any of the excess moisture, and it kind of locks your makeup in. Just like that. Now I will curl my eyelashes using my fancy dancy Ardeen eyelash curler. Looks like a mermaid. I still have yet to find a difference in eyelash curlers. I don't know. Some people say the more money you spend on one, the better it curls your lashes. I'm not sure because I would never spend a lot of money on one. because I'm cheap. Alrighty. So for mascara, I'm going to use my long comb mascara. This is the, whatever it's called, Monsieur Big. It's a great mascara. It gives a lot of volume, a lot of length, and it really like separates your lashes really nicely, almost giving it a little bit of a false effect. I really am not, I'm not a fan of putting fake lashes on. It takes me longer and then I literally take them right off. So if I can get a mascara that's just gonna make my lashes look really good without having to put false lashes on, I am freaking excited. And this is one of them. And we are almost done, but not yet. All right. I'm pretty happy with this look. I am going to do my brows really quickly. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. This is by L'Oreal. I wish I had bought 2 of these when they were on sale, because I think I got it on sale for like $2.99. It is the easiest brow pencil. Easy peasy. And last but not least, we're going to do lips. I'm going to use my Deck of Scarlet lipstick. I haven't used this in so long. This is in the shade Brunch Babe. It is just a really nice neutral pinky nude. I love it. It's a liquid lip. It comes with this fun doe foot applicator right there. And away we go. And there we have it. This is my final look for my collaboration with Beauty by Angela for Princess Jasmine. I cannot thank you guys enough for hanging out with me. Let me know in the comments below, how many things did I drop? Was it 4 or was it 5? Because that might be a new record. I cannot thank you guys enough for being here with me. Please go check out Angela's video. I am so excited that she asked me to do this collaboration with her. And I hope you guys love her video and I hope you guys love my video. Make sure you are subscribed to both of us and I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much, guys. Mwah.